with these animal man things. It's definitely like an old-fashioned thing of like, he was a lion man.
Yeah.
Like a man, but also a lion. He could talk to me, but he was a lion. Hey guys, I'm Jack O'Shea.
And I'm Michaela Pascal.
And this is Rank vs. Rank, the show where we each rank our top 5 favorite things about an exciting topic, and then you tell us who made the best list. Today, Michaela, we're gonna be ranking the top 5 Spider-Man movies. There are 3 Toby Maguire Spider-Man movies, 2 Andrew Garfields, 3 Tom Hollands, and
1
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
So 9.
But this is actually a topic that I think a lot of people love to debate.
Yes.
People have very strong opinions on the Spider-Mans.
And then right now it's funny too, the Andrew Garfield ones are becoming more popular.
Literally there's so much footage of me throughout the years fighting for that.
Yeah.
I am a Garfield truther, but now that it's getting mainstream, I'm like, whatever.
Spider-Man, hero or menace?
Spider-Man, hero or menace? What is your number 5 Spider-Man movie?
I had to put him on the list, The Amazing Spider-Man, which is the first of the Andrew Garfield series.
Oh, I'm aware.
I didn't hate Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. I didn't. And
So he's your number 5 because you didn't hate him?
and also, I really liked Emma Stone.
I would argue she was the best of the
I agree.
Mary Jane / Gwen Stacy's.
Yes, you can't outdo the original as much.
Yeah.
Usually, typically.
It's a challenge. Yeah.
It's good, but you know.
My number 5 is Spider-Man Far From Home, the second of the Tom Holland series.
That's actually my number 4.
I loved this movie.
I did too.
And it's funny, actually, I just realized because there's 9 Spider-Man movies and this is the 5th one, this is what is, in your opinion, the most average Spider-Man movie?
Yeah. How does this high school kid figure out post-blip situation?
When Mysterio, Jake Gyllenhaal, when Tom Holland's like, you know what, you should have the Tony Stark power stuff. When he gets it.
See, that wasn't so hard. Somebody get this stupid costume off me!
And then Jake Gyllenhaal's like, no, you're the real star. Like, that is so.
He's really good.
He's so good. That's so underratedly funny. He really is evil.
Yes.
At the end, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. So what's his last move?
Spider-Man's name is Peter Parker.
To basically just ruin this kid's life.
Yeah.
There's no benefit for you to do this. You're just being a real asshole. Okay, so my number 4 is Spider-Man 2, which is the second Spider-Man in the Toby Maguire series. These are movies where I'm like, I love these movies. He's still kind of a loser. It's still Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He's still trying to be a photographer for some reason.
Yeah, he has this real passion.
Oh, and now James Franco and Kirsten Dunst. His crush. No, wait. That's Spider-Man 3. Okay. Dr. Otto Octavius, Dr. Octopus, Dr. Oct, is such a good villain.
Yeah.
Alfred Molina is such an interesting choice for this role because he's a really good actor. The scene when the octopus arms things take over him is really f***ing cool. It's scary to begin with, just seeing it like slide in.
Yeah.
And you're like, how on earth could he? It's the first one. Okay, he's going after the Green Goblin. This one, they might blow up New York City with an atomic weapon. He also has one of my favorite lines ever.
Peter Parker, brilliant but lazy.
Brilliant, but lazy.
My number 3 is Spider-Man Homecoming.
That's such a good one.
Honestly, I love Michael Keaton in it. He's so good as a villain, but also like you really believe he's a dad at the same time. And it's like
I'm gonna give Peter the dad talk.
Closes the door, eye contact.
Yeah.
Always through the mirror. And just like, you're like, oh shit, he knows. He knows.
Yeah.
He's the working class hero.
Yeah, he is.
He got fired, the Avengers destroyed his city, he was hired to clean up, and then he got just laid off for no reason.
These guys have a family. I have a family. I'm all in on this. I could lose my house.
I'm sorry, sir. There's nothing I can do.
Okay, my number 3 is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. This is one of those movies where it's like, animated movies like are so hit or miss, and they did it really well where it's really funny, it's really moving. The animation style is really cool and like original too. And it's like a really touching story. It's casted perfectly. You got the Nick from New Girl is like the kind of old slacker Spider-Man.
I love this burger, it's so delicious. One of the best burgers I've ever had. You have money, right?
You got a pig Spider-Man. It's really funny. It's really, like, you will laugh and you will cry.
Well, speaking of the Spider-Verse, my number 2 is Spider-Man No Way Home. I just thought it was a very fun movie.
Yeah.
Every time it's like, we got the squad back together. It's like, yeah.
Wait. I love you guys.
My one regret is that we didn't see it earlier before
Yes.
the whole twist of everybody coming back.
I wish
was
we'd
ruined.
saw it before we knew that. That would have been the biggest, like, holy in the theater.
Do you understand what I would have done when Toby Maguire walked through the thing?
Can I show you what you would have done?
What? That's exactly what I would have done.
I think that was the first Spider-Man that like kind of made me cry too.
Yeah.
When his aunt dies.
And Tom Holland's like crying.
Yeah.
And it was actually really good for like, oh, now it's resetting the story because eventually, it's like how Jackass, after a while,
Yeah.
Johnny Knoxville can't go do something, a prank in public. Everybody's like, this Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah, it's not the same.
My number 2 is Spider-Man Homecoming. The Tom Holland one, they made a really interesting decision, which the Batman, the new Robert Pattinson Batman movie, did the same decision, which is just because this is the first movie of a new series doesn't mean we have to show the origin story again.
No.
Everybody on Earth knows the origin story.
Yeah, we already know. It feels very like legitimately high school heavy, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, no, we really see he's in high school.
And Jon Favreau just is a really funny actor and
Yeah.
great director, obviously.
Tell me something only you would know.
Yeah, remember we went to Germany? You pay-per-viewed a video in your room? They didn't list the titles, but I could tell by the price it was an adult film.
Want to say our number 1 at the same time?
Sure.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Spider-Man.
Morbius.
Oh.
So Morbius.
It's Dr. Michael Morbius, hit your...
I'm kidding, Spider-Man.
You cannot do the original. That's
Yeah.
what starts the craze. That was our first true taste of Spider-Man.
This movie, it broke the opening weekend box office record. Like, it was so good and it performed so well. Because before that, you had the Batman movies. The last few Batmans were so bad and did so that, like, they weren't gonna make superhero movies anymore.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to play a superhero. It was kitschy. This was just a really good movie about a high schooler who gets spider-like powers. You have Willem Dafoe, who, I know we said Michael Keaton's best.
No, he's the best.
He's the best.
You know, I'm something of a scientist myself.
There's something of a scientist myself.
Yeah.
Like, he's so good. Because the Spider-Man character is supposed to be a nerd who gets these powers, I think he's the only one who's actually really qualified because nobody looks at Tobey Maguire and is like, "Oh, that's the coolest guy in high school."
Yeah.
He was such a nerd that they literally had to show you the scene where he lifts up his shirt and you're like, holy shit, he's got a six-pack, to be like, see, believe us now, he's an athlete now.
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield is clearly the coolest guy in high school. He can put his hair up like a foot. That kid's getting laid. Tom Holland, he also is like, he's with a cute kid. Tom Holland's not a nerd. All right, Spider fans, those were our favorite Spider-Mans. Let us know which ones. Anyway, let us know if we missed any of your favorite Spider-Mans. Please get in there. Please defend the Andrew Garfield ones. She needs it. Garfield needs it. And as always, let us know which one of us you think had the best list. And head to ranker.com. See ya.